Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlighted Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Ashley Payne. Hi, Ashley. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. She's with Ashley's Roofing, and she's got a fabulous business that we want you to learn about. So before we do, Ashley, if you could let people know a little bit about how did you get into that business?
So I got into it almost 3 years ago, and I had had a previous job, and I really didn't like the job, and I couldn't get along with my boss. So I kind of fell into roofing on accident, and I didn't have any experience, but I knew a lot of friends who had done it and were very successful with it. And I started knocking doors and getting deals, and it came naturally.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's unusual to see I don't know, a woman in that field, I think.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of homeowners are highly shocked when it's me who shows up, and they, they
Yeah.
don't know how to react. They're like, "Do you have a ladder?" Or they ask me, "Are you gonna get up there?" I said, "Yeah."
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. No,
So
so I'm
I don't do the labor. I do sales and inspecting. I do not actually put on roofs.
oh, okay, okay. No, but yeah, I wanted to ask you how much, yeah, does a roof inspection cost? If you could let people know, I'm sure they're curious right off the bat. And does insurance cover it, or is it usually just cash?
So I'm able to do complimentary roof inspections and inspect the roofs for free to just let you know where you're at. In regards to insurance, I specialize in working directly for insurance approved proceeds. So I kind of evaluate the situation and let you know my opinion on it. I never promise coverage because I'm not the insurance carrier and it's not my decision. But by this point, I have seen it work quite often, and I have a good eye for when we should try. Not in the business of wasting anybody's time.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was going to ask you also, I know that Phoenix has grown pretty large. Do you guys go all over the valley? And how far do you cover the territory?
That's a good question. I primarily work Phoenix and the surrounding areas, but I'm able to find people to go inspect roofs statewide.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so yeah, what are some signs that people need to call you sooner rather than later? I know you know, my dad's roof when he was alive, we had a house in Ohio, and we had no idea that there was a problem, until it started raining one day, and then he knew he had a problem. I mean, but down here we're in the sun all the time. So what
So
have you experienced?
some of the things to look for after like windstorms would be shingles on the ground, or if it's a tile roof, cracked tiles, pieces of the roofing system on the ground. Sometimes there will be piles of granules after rain. So it's things like that. If you see hail, you're going to want to give me a call. It's pretty crazy the damage hail can do to a roof when you wouldn't think based off of the size that it could uh, ruin a roof, but it does.
Oh, I noticed like a lot of the houses down here have different material that they build roofs with. What do you guys repair roofs with? What material? Are they
So,
shingles? Are they like more than just shingles?
so I'm able to do all different types of roofing systems, whether it be tile, clay, sand cast, shingle, uh, presidential shingle, which is a higher line in the shingle family. I could do built up roofing systems, which is the flat roofs. There's foam, which also goes on flat roofs. There's modified bitumen that goes on flat roofs. There's TPO for commercial buildings. So I am able to do all the different types of roofing systems.
Oh, okay. And for the viewers, what's the best way to get in touch with you? And can you describe your Instagram presence versus your website?
Yes. So I think the best way to get a hold of me is to just call 602-350-6596. That way we can evaluate the situation and figure out when I'm coming. My Instagram, I have been building since I started, and I am trying to have a good online presence so that I can create relationships and find power partners. And I think at this point, it's 2024. A lot of people, it's nice when they can actually see that I do the job and they're able to have visual proof. I made the website beatthenknocker.com not because I'm anti door knocking. I have made it this far in career by not. I made that for the people who won't answer or for the people who are just finding me on the internet. That is why I made that website.
Oh, okay. And once again, you don't do the repairs yourself?
No. So I just coordinate. I coordinate things and figure out what the best move is. Sometimes roofs are repairable. Sometimes we can get someone out there and do a little patch job. A lot of the times they're not based off of age. What happens with shingles when they age is they have what's called mat transfer, so material transfer. And once you start to rip into them, they're never going to seal again properly. So again, I just look at it and let you know what I think, what different options we have, things like that.
Oh, okay. Insurance coverage, if you could just touch on that again, what's the insurance process for a
So
homeowner?
if the homeowner decides that we should file a claim, we go ahead and do a three-way call. I explain the damage. Insurance is then going to send their own person out there to evaluate the situation. And from there, they're going to either admit coverage or deny. And that's where it's game on. And we are always working towards potentially building someone a roof for their deductible when applicable.
Oh, okay. All right. And then do you just specialize in residential roof
So
repairs or
I primarily do residential. I'm able to do commercial as well.
all right. All right. That's interesting. Can you again tell them what's the best way to get in touch with you?
602-350-6596, or they can send me a message on Instagram. I'm always on my phone.
Oh, okay. And then what other services do you guys offer?
So I'm able to help with water restoration mitigation, as well as if someone's interested in getting a solar quote, I'm able to give people free solar estimates if they've ever considered it. A lot of the times roofing and solar goes together because they have to have a good enough roof to put a solar system on it. So I'm able to help with those as well.
And then what about a referral program? And
Oh,
who would be a good power partner for you?
so any roof, if I get a referral and I build their roof, I'm allowed to pay out a $250 referral bonus once it's paid in
Oh,
full. Good power partners for me is restoration companies, insurance agents, real estate agents, tradesmen who are already at people's homes and see, I mean, the thing is it's an eyesore when there's an older roof and it's missing tons of shingles. You could think of them right now if your friend has a roof like that. So if someone wants to do a warm entry and I get that person a roof, I'm able to pay $250.
oh, okay. Okay. So what about a power partner? Who's a
So
good one?
insurance agents,
Oh,
water
okay.
companies,
Okay. All right. Very
solar
cool.
have in-house roofing, things like that.
The debris that results after you guys get done, how is that removed?
We have a cleanup crew, and then we also have like magnetic tools that pick up the nails and a dumpster on site. And
Oh,
we do
nice.
walkthroughs. Yes.
You do what?
Final walkthroughs. like to
Oh,
make
okay.
picked up.
Oh, very cool. All right. So, yeah, again, for our viewers that are listening, we're talking to Ashley of Ashley's Roofing Repairers. And you can reach her at 602-350-6596. She's got a great Instagram site. Tell them the name of it again.
It's at the roof underscore girl.
Yeah, so it's right over here. So yeah, look her up on Instagram and she's got a website. It's being built or it's in the
No, it's
process.
live and the link is on the Instagram page.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, give her a call. Ashley, any last comments you want to leave our viewers?
The only other thing I can think of is I've done quite a few roofs for people who own rental properties, and I'm able to just go there and a lot of the times I've been able to help people without even necessarily meeting them in real life. We're talking on the phone, I'm sending pictures, we're doing three-way calls. So I am
Wow.
really good at uh, getting the job done efficiently.
I just thought, you're licensed and insured, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just in case the viewers are wondering that. So yeah, so give Ashley a call today. And Ashley, thank you again for being on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
My pleasure.